Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Jesse Hoff. Just want to show you our flame-throwing guitar that we just put together. My buddy and I, Mache Mrotek, and me, Jesse Hoff. We threw this thing together. Check out my buddy's website, by the way. It's danceofthesacredfire.com. I just want to show you guys how we put it together, how it works. It's a real live electric guitar. It's flame-throwing, it shoots flames. I'm going to show you guys how we put it together. Pretty rad, pretty fun. We had this thing on the ski slopes a couple days ago at the Aspen Highlands closing party. Tons of fun, and it does shoot flames. Let me show you how this thing works. We got a little solenoid. Uh-oh, battery's not on. Woo! Turn the tank upside down, it gets a little bigger. Well, yeah, it's tons of fun. We had a lot of fun putting it together and playing with it on the ski slope. So yeah, come watch me play around with this thing, and remember, subscribe to the channel and for new videos each week. Thanks. Alright, let's break down the components for you. Once again, it's not the best engineering that I've ever done. You know, we didn't really make this thing to be permanent. We just kind of threw it together for fun. But, you know, all this stuff can be permanent. It could be attached to the guitar. I just ran out of gas. I wanted to show you guys how it shot flames once again, but I just ran out of gas. But yeah, that's our power source, right? We got it's propane powered. We got our on and off valve right here. That's our main valve. This right here is a regulator, low pressure regulator, and that's running to our pilot light. You know, if you follow this clear tube, this goes all the way to our pilot light. And at the top of that pilot light is a little bit of steel wool. I just taped it to the top of the guitar. Kind of a, you know, like I said, it's not very good engineering, but it worked. And on our main valve, this is our solenoid. It's a battery-powered solenoid that we have hooked up to a power source right here. And I don't know what Mache wired in there. Maybe a couple lithium-ion batteries that he could recharge. And we hooked up the solenoid. Solenoid is hooked up to a switch right there. And there's our switch. And that switch is activating that solenoid. And that solenoid will open up the gas to the main. And that will ignite the pilot light, and that's what kind of pushes more gas out. Alright, a couple other things I'm going to point out for you guys and gals. We got this. We got another valve on our low pressure line. Alright, this is another valve. So we got two valves, this valve and that valve. And yeah, a lot of these parts can be picked up at a plumbing supply warehouse. Almost all of them can be. I'm not sure if you can pick up this battery-powered solenoid at Home Depot or anything, but I'm sure a plumbing supply place would have it. I'll give you a little close-up of it right here. Yeah, that's the solenoid, manual, model number. This is our low pressure regulator, what that looks like. Mache tells me that about 1 psi, that's letting about 1 psi come out of that. Once again, it's just a propane tank, it's a camp propane tank. Yeah, these valves are pretty standard at supply store. These hoses, I don't know if I'd recommend the clear tubing for the pilot light, but it worked. And once again, there's our pilot light, just a copper tubing with some steel wool at the top. And the main valve is just, yeah, a big old tube connected up to this rubber hosing. And once again, you can make this all permanent if you wanted, but I wanted to actually play my guitar in other ways, so I didn't really want to make this a permanent setup. Alright, last thing I will point out, just in case any of you are crazy enough to take on this build yourself, keep in mind this tape, you know, these pieces of blue, that's just plumbing tape, you know, that kind of helps reduce the leakage of the gas. and just mind the order that all this stuff is put in. You know, the main valve is put in right next to the propane tank, of course. The solenoid is above that valve, and we have a secondary, a low pressure pilot light with another valve at the top. Okay. Oh yeah, and the last thing, you know, how I got the guitar to actually play, right? I just had an amp plugged in, of course. You know, that was just my house amp that I had over there in the house. But when we had it on the ski slopes, we had a battery-powered amp, a little small Marshall battery-powered amp that we were able to play. So this whole thing was portable. I just had it in a backpack, and I was snowboarding around with it. So that was a lot of fun. But yeah, any questions, comments, please shoot them to me, and I'll try to answer them as best I can. But yeah, subscribe, share the video, like the video, guys. I'd appreciate it. And until next time, keep on rocking, huh?